Hello and welcome back to the Palmers FC channel, where it's Sunday League versus semi-pro versus professional. First off the bat, thank you to Nike Football and Kitlocker for making this happen. If you enjoy this one, don't forget to drop a like and of course subscribe to the channel, and afterwards head over to the Kitlocker channel as well, because there'll be a similar setup over there. Okay, so what's happening in this one? This one is the no bounce challenge. It's a pretty simple one. Hit the ball in the back of the net from various distances. The only catch is the ball cannot bounce before crossing the line. Obviously, as you go further in distance, the task becomes harder. Who's going to be taking part in this? Well, we've got our very own Tom from Palmers FC. He's our cool, composed centre midfielder representing Sunday League today. He'll be going up against COOKSEY, the business development manager at Kitlocker, but also plays semi-professional football for Handsworth Paramore in Sheffield. And both of these guys are going to have their work cut out today. They're up against a Scottish international, a Premier League footballer, captain of Fulham. It's none other than Tom Cairney, and we thank him for his time today. So as you can see, we're jumping straight into it. Stage 1 for 1 point, although players can double their points if they use their weak foot, but only once throughout one of these stages. Use it wisely, it has to be said. As you can see, we're starting at the bottom end of the beautiful game. It is of course Sunday League with Tom. He steps up with the weak foot as well, and just like that, he's on 2 points, despite the cone doing its best efforts to put him off. Next up, we have our semi-professional. It is COOKSEY putting the ball down, and he looks like he's going to be striking it with the weak foot. His left one. He looks pretty nervous, to be fair. But let's have a look. Yeah, easy stuff. He's happy. Little celebration, and he finds himself on 2 points as well. To end stage 1, we've got our professional footballer. Of course, it's Tom Cairney, going with the left foot, but he is left-footed. That puts him on 1 point. Maybe he's saving the right for later on. We shall see. So after one round, it's Tommy and COOKSEY that sit on 2. Cairney on 1. Moving on to stage 2 now. Edge of the box stuff. It's 18 yards. And just like before, we're starting with Tommy of Sunday League. He steps up, hits it with the right this time. He's better foot, and up it sails over the bar. He looks pretty embarrassed by that, but you know what, Tommy? There's no pressure on you in this drill. If anything, the pressure's on the semi-professional and professional. Here's COOKSEY there, straight into the back of the net, over the line as well. He's got himself 2 points and goes into the lead. But Tom Cairney here can take the lead if he uses his weak foot, but no, he's opting to go with the left once more. And here he goes. Oh, quite low to the floor, but he does make it over the line without bouncing. He's got himself 2 points. After stage 2, it's Tommy on 2 points, COOKSEY in the lead with 4 points, Tom Cairney on 3. I'm talking of 3, it's stage 3, 3 points up for grabs from 30 yards. Let's see if Tommy can redeem himself from his last miss. Hits it with the right there. It's a lovely strike into the back of the net. It goes back on form. Let's see what the others have got. It's COOKSEY looking to maintain his 100% so far. Nice little swerve on that. Hits the net over the line, of course. 3 points going his way. Onto our professional now, Tom Cairney. Still opting to use his stronger foot, the left one. It's a decent strike. Nothing but net. That's another 3 points for Tom. After 3 rounds, Tom's on 5. COOKSEY's on 7. Tom Cairney on 6. Starting to reach the business end of the challenge now. We're at 40 yards, edge of the centre circle. Tom Cairney, the only one out there that can double his points. Again, we're going to start off with Tommy on this one. Takes a little run up, hits it with that right again. It looks to be veering off to the right, and it has. That's the second one he's missed, and you'd assume that he's pretty much out of this one, unless he can pull something out of the bag at the end. Up next is COOKSEY, and as he connects that ball, that's well wide. And any chance of him getting 100% in this challenge has now gone. Let's see what Tom Cairney can do. On his left once more, decent strike, but it looks to be going over the bar. It has, which means there's no change to the score. It's Tommy on 5, COOKSEY on 7, Cairney on 6. It is now our final stage, the halfway line. Maximum points up for grabs. If Tommy gets this, he'll storm into the lead, putting the pressure on the others. Here he goes, hits it with that right, and it's straight down the middle. It's looking really good. It's very good. Over the line it goes. And I said he needs to pull something out of the bag. He has just done that. He takes the lead with the others having to score now. This should be interesting. COOKSEY hits that one as Cairney looks on. It's straight down the middle, but where's it going to go? It's over the bar. Hands on his head as he's beaten at the final stage by Tommy. But where's it going to end up overall? It all rests on Mr. Tom Cairney here. You may argue he's more nervous now than he was on the playoff final day. As he runs up here, no need for the weak foot. If he gets this, he can win. It's looking good at the moment, but oh no, it's gone to the wrong side of the post. Had it been on target, it would have crossed the line, but it wasn't to be. Ladies and gentlemen, in our first Sunday League versus semi-pro versus professional, Sunday League with Tom has come out on top, all thanks to that strike at the end there. Well done, that man. Now, I hope you enjoyed this little switch up. Let us know if you want to see more, which sort of drills we should be doing, and which players you want to see go up against professionals. Now, we did do a few more drills over on Kitlocker's channel. Be sure to go and check that out as well. But until then, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and of course, we'll see you in the next one.